Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie. In this video, I'm going to show you how I maintain a 1200 calorie progress throughout the day, which has a total of 145 grams of protein and 17 grams of fiber in a day. Now, let's begin. So for breakfast, I start off with just 2 eggs. I spray my pan with a little bit of the, I think it's avocado, the Pam avocado spray. But before I do that, I cut myself 70 grams of kielbasa. I know processed meat isn't good for you, but every once in a while I do like to treat myself with the kielbasa. I am Polish, and kielbasa was like a staple when we were younger. So I will fry up the kielbasa a little bit beforehand, and then I will add the eggs, 2 eggs. That will be my breakfast. So with that breakfast, there's 10 grams of protein in the eggs and 11 grams of protein in the kielbasa, and with a grand total of 286 calories. So I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna fast forward now to my lunch. And I don't know if you guys remember if I told you, I'm not a big breakfast person. So before I had my drink that I'm gonna make right now, I have one of my chewable vitamin C's. And in here, I have the Lactasia Ultra Pure 20 grams of protein of milk. I buy this at Costco. I do shop a lot at Costco. So in the glass, I have 1.5 cups of milk. And then I will add my 2 scoops of collagen. Okay. And then I love this little guy here. We'll make this into almost like, not a milkshake, but like a frothy kind of drink. So this will be my lunch. And in this is a total of 240 calories with a total of 38 grams of protein. Okay, just give me 1 second. It'll actually fill the glass almost right up to the top with the froth, which is, and then I just even use a big spoon to get it all. Okay. And for dinner, what my dinner will consist of is 1 salmon fillet. I think it's Highliners. Yes, it is Highliners. In the salmon fillet is 120 calories with 20 grams of protein. I will also put in 3/4 of a cup of green beans, just any frozen green beans. And I am a sucker for these from Costco. It's the Pura Vida fire roasted vegetables. I also put in about 3/4, almost a cup of this into a pan with my salmon. I cook everything together. As you know, salmon doesn't take a long time to cook. And I will also add 1/4 of a cup of the fava beans into the pan. And I don't have the can, I already have them in my pan. 1/4 of a cup of green lentils. I drizzle that with a little bit of olive oil, and then I throw it in the oven. Now with that, I also will have 2 snacks. I will have, I don't know if you guys have ever had these, but they are absolutely lovely. Buy these at Costco. Edamames. They are frozen. They come in individual packages. And then you just, it's a lot of work to eat them, but I like taking them out of the pods. It's like, it's making you work to get that little bit of fiber. And these are packed with protein, and fiber. I think one package contains 90 calories, which is low, but the fiber content alone is 4 grams of fiber. And then to get to my calorie, because I'm still in a calorie deficit massively, these Fairlife. Now I know a lot of people say you shouldn't drink protein drinks, but sometimes, like, that is a lot of food. So it's hard, as you know, being on Zepbound, it is very hard to get your calories and your protein in because you're not hungry. Again, if you are new to this channel, I would love for you to subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, I would gladly love to hear from you guys. And if you're on the Zepbound or Wegovy or Mounjaro, whatever journey you're on and you've had success, I would love to hear your stories too. Again, this video is by any means not medical advice. This is strictly what I'm going to show you in a day for my food intake. I'm not a healthcare provider. I do work in the healthcare field, as some of you may be aware. But again, so with a total of all of this, my calorie amount will be 1,179 with 145 grams of protein and 17 grams of fiber. For today, like I said, for people that aren't on a fiber supplement, if they don't feel they need to take the fiber supplement, the Metamucil, I do take it in the morning. I took it in the morning before I had my breakfast, just because I've been taking it for a couple years, even long before this Zepbound, and I really truly believe that it has helped me with my nausea and some of the feelings that some people get being on Zepbound. Now, for dinner, I won't take the Metamucil because I have a lot of fiber in my dinner with the lentils, the beans, and then for my snack, having the edamames. But like I said, I will strongly suggest for you to talk to your doctor about a fiber supplement while you're doing this journey. And I hope that helps you, gives you an idea of what I eat in a day. That's just one of my days. For instance, the day that I have my smoothie, I won't have to have like a protein drink and stuff, because my smoothie that I take at lunchtime roughly is about 500 calories. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Just remember, guys, protein, protein, protein. Fiber is your friend, especially if you don't want to have the side effects that come with this. I'm going to try to post a video on the side effects that I have witnessed being on this, but in a nutshell, the few things that I have learned to do of increasing the fiber. If you increase your fiber in your meals, your nausea will get better. It really is important. And the other thing that is important is try to eat whole foods. Don't eat processed crap. I know this is processed, you're gonna say, but I'm talking about like those frozen dinners, or what else? We don't really eat a lot of processed stuff. A lot of pastas are heavy stuff. I'm not saying you can't have pastas, but really limit yourself, or heavy sauces. Try to keep it as clean and as whole food as you can, and the journey will be that much easier. Today I did post a video of where I was quite happy with my progress. I had dropped underneath 240 pounds, which was a huge milestone for me. Anyway, guys, I would love to hear from you. Any comments you have, or even how you're doing. I mean, I'd love to hear some stories. Anyway, I hope you guys found this helpful, and I will see you soon. Bye.